Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, if you are new, welcome to the community. So today we are going to be talking about giving yourself grace. And actually, I don't have anything written down. I haven't planned for this video because that is what I'm doing right now. I'm giving myself grace. I honestly thought that I wasn't going to be able to film anything this week and get it up tomorrow, but here I am. This is what we're talking about. I'm currently going through this, and so I'm hoping that you can take something away from my experience. So I said once before that if you follow my Instagram, you know everything that's happening because I do record a lot of stories, but I do think that you guys on YouTube get a little bit behind the scenes of what might be happening for me, feeling-wise, thoughts-wise, etc. So yeah, just a little bit of I guess insight into how I do this creative work. I don't know, let me know if you're interested in my creative process. But anyway, back to giving yourself grace. So if you do follow me on Instagram, you would know that this week I moved in with my fiance, and as you can see, I had to figure out something to do with the background to give my vibe, but also like hide the rest of the apartment that has boxes and all the other stuff that happens when you move. Which leads me to the fact that I wasn't going to film a video this week because I was a little bit out of my comfort with like what background would I use or how would I even set up. Everything is all over the place. I need to think about setting everything up in this apartment. I need to think about planning this wedding, and I also need to do the regular day-to-day things for my business, like my coaching calls and posting on Instagram and posting on YouTube. So as you can see, there's a lot happening in my life, and I was a little bit overwhelmed. I had some anxiety, and I decided not to film a video this week because that was causing me stress. By not adding that extra layer of stress with making sure that I film a video for this week, it helped to relieve some of the anxiety that was going on. It helped to relieve some of the panic that I had, and it just allowed me to give myself grace and to tell myself, you know, it's okay, it's 1 week, you'll get back on board for next week. Start planning for next week so that you can do it. It's gonna be fine. The apartment's gonna get where it needs to get to. Like, you'll be okay. I had to tell myself those things. I had to share the love that I give to others so freely with myself, and just allow myself to be okay and comfortable with where I am at right now. I'm missing one video out of the millions of videos that I plan to create. Millions is a lot. Thousands of videos that I plan to create. It's really not that big of a deal. Also, I can be very moody, and adding stress and anxiety means that I may not be the most optimistic, joyful person to be around, and that affected my relationships with friends, with my fiance, with family, and that wasn't really helpful in the matter of my own stress. And so by giving myself grace, it helped the communication that I had with the other people in my life. And then the last thing that I want to point out is that by giving myself grace, giving myself the space to say, it's okay to not have a video. It's okay to not have the whole apartment redecorated in 2 days. It's okay to not have the wedding plans fully booked out. By allowing myself to feel that grace and to honor it, I then was able to become inspired and actually get an idea to film a video. And so now, because this is super quick, super easy, off the cuff, it's going to be easy to edit, and I'll be able to get it up by tomorrow. And so I'm super pumped and excited about that. And that also gives a little note to consistency, because I wouldn't have been able to do that 3 months ago. But with the consistency of showing up, the idea just came and I went with it, and here I am. So yeah, that's a little lesson in giving yourself grace, just reminding yourself that it's okay. It's not the end of the world. This is just a small bit of time in your long life. I just wanted to give a live example of what giving grace is and how it can help. You never know, it might just spark an idea for the thing that you are struggling with. With that being said, thank you so much for joining me in my little corner of the internet. I am here every Thursday still. And I will be back next week with another video about self-discovery, manifestation, and intuition. Take care, my loves. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like if it was helpful, and I will see you next week. Bye.